little Creedence Clearwater song, John Fogerty, and Bad Mood Rising. And it's only 3 chords, mainly just D, A, G, and D. You can actually play it just by it's a couple of quarter notes and a couple of eighth notes here, and then your A, G, and back to your D. And then all I'm doing is just, you can do little different things here. What I'm doing is just, and that's just taking your D, using your little finger, and using the 1st string 3rd fret. And it just takes a little practice to get onto it. Just what I'm doing there is hitting the and coming back on. I'm starting on the 1st string and coming back and catching the 2nd string. And moving it on down to the 3rd string on the 2nd time. So it's, and then back. And you can flare it out and do more, little more rhythms and fancier things as you go along, as you get used to it. But first you got to do the, because that's really the signature of the whole song, and that's the whole trick of really putting a good hook into a song and really getting something going, because you can hear and if you ever heard the song, or you know of the song, you're more than likely going to say, oh yeah, I know what that is. And so that will give you the notice real quick that that's what that song is. And there may be other songs, but I can't really think of any that I know of that actually start that way or even play that way. There may be some others, but not in my repertoire of songs. Anyway, now there's another song that kind of goes with that, and a lot of times we play it together. And it's in, that was in D, this one's in C. And again, there's different ways you can play it. His is pretty much straightforward, and again, it's one of those things where you hear it and you pretty much know, it's down on the corner, that's the song. And it's just, it's just really going from C to G on your 5th and 6th strings. And that's just 5-3, open 5, and G, your 6th 3. So just playing around on those. And again, it's just holding that 5-3, open 5, 6-3, 5-2, and then your 5-3. And what I'm just playing the rhythm with it. then it goes to F. And all I'm doing is just I'm getting that F. And I'm just kind of lifting off and then coming right back on it. With second, third, and fourth fingers, I'm still kind of using that as an anchor up on the with the first finger. Then you can move it different ways here. You can come down here. But you don't have to. You can just kind of move it like that. Just hold your C and then just kind of move up the strings. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Pretty easy to play and kind of nice to hear, and so you can start off with and then when you're done, and then as you keep moving on it and keep playing with it, you can start being a little bit more fancy as you go. But that won't be your first session. You'll take a few times to lots of times, maybe even before you can really get that rhythm down. But keep practicing that right hand, because that right hand is really what gives you all that. Not doing a whole lot with my left up here. Doing a whole lot with my right. Excuse me, with the rhythms. So anyway, go ahead and work on that, and I'll go through it real quickly. I'll do it quickly, but I'll do it slowly, just so you can kind of practice along to get your D. And then we'll just go real slow. And then from there, you're going to move and then move to the F part. But anyway, right now I was going through it kind of slow, so now we'll just kind of move up, and this time we'll actually move from Bad Moon Rising right up into Down on the Corner, and we'll see how it goes. You play with that, key of D, key of C, and keep working on it. And before you know it, I think you'll have it. It's one of those songs that, again, it involves a lot of rhythm and working with this right hand, but it's good exercise. And if you just need a real quick exercise on how to build up this hand, again, you start off slow, just to get a D, get any chord you want, get a C, just up, down, up, down. And you just keep on going. And before you know it, just down, up, down. You'll end up building up more speed, and you'll build up more power with your hand, because you got to build up the muscles, so to speak, and get the tendons all built up as well as far as your strength. So there's a lot of it's tendon strength, probably more so than muscle strength in a lot of ways. So keep on picking and keep working at it, and we'll see you next lesson.